Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sport and Sportskeeda, and today we are previewing the FA Cup quarter-final, Wolves versus Manchester United. This is a perfect opportunity for Ollie to try and re-find his wheel, or is it going to be an opportunity for Nuno to take another one off?
I hope not. We've had one wheel done. There's 3 wheels left.
Yeah, there's 3 wheels left.
Depends what kind of car. I mean, it could be a Reliant Robin, so there might be only 3.
Yeah.
But technically, that doesn't count as a car if you look in the insurance. It's actually a motorbike. But it was a weird one, wasn't it? The Arsenal game. If we hadn't beaten PSG, then the whole week would have been kind of seen as a disaster. Yeah. But no one expected us to beat PSG. I didn't either. So it was a mixed week, but amazing really overall to still be in the Champions League and still, this is the FA Cup now. This is the one trophy where I think realistically United can win it. Yeah. But I think Wolves are realistic as well because, they picked up a good result at Stamford Bridge in which I think they should have won.
They could have done the double over Chelsea.
Yeah, they could have, and that would have been the first time in 44 years or something like that. Not that stat really matters. It's all about the team of today, not the last 44 years. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to this one. It's another tough road trip for Man United. Go to Molineux. It's on a late Saturday night as well, which is a different one for the FA Cup. But we'll see what happens. I think Wolves are looking at it and think, we've had a great season in the league. If we could top it with a trophy, that would be an amazing comeback from the Championship.
I think Wolves a couple of games ago started resting players, resting players towards the FA Cup, which is nice because you always see the smaller teams outside the top 6 sort of bin off the FA Cup. But it's quite interesting how Nuno's this is what we're going to aim for. It's just a shame that other smaller teams haven't really done the same. Like Leicester sort of played. They didn't really play a weakened team. They played still a good team.
Yeah.
But they just no effort in there to win the game or even compete in the FA Cup. How do you think Ollie's going to line up? Because when I saw the team for United the other night with Ashley Young playing right centre back. What is going on? What's going on? I know Ollie's done a fantastic job, but Ashley Young at right centre back.
What I didn't understand.
What's going on?
Well, what I didn't understand was the first time I disagreed with any of the tactics made from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was putting Eric Bailly as right back against PSG when Dalot was available on the bench, and he'd taken him off after half an hour. And it changed everything.
But I thought that in that game, he played a back 3. I didn't realise he played the back 4.
Yeah, he did.
Because I thought that with that formation, I thought, it's 4-3-3, Dalot will be on the wing.
Yeah.
But then when I saw it, I was thinking, God, if I'm Eric Bailly, for me, that's career over at United. Because obviously they're being linked with defenders, and obviously Smalling signed a new deal, he's not going. Jones has signed a new deal, he won't go.
Lindelof looks like he should stay.
First choice. You got Axel Twansibi coming back.
Yeah.
Rojo will probably leave.
Rojo's must leave because
Rojo's must leave.
On Sunday when we played against Arsenal, he was on the bench. Yeah. And I think that was the first time he was in the squad for months. I'm sure. I might be completely wrong, but we haven't seen him on the pitch either way. So
you've probably got 5 centre halves for next year. You're not going to get 6. So one's got to go, and if you look for the way that Ollie's selecting it, it's Bailly that's the one that's being left out.
I think what's really funny about it as well is that I don't recall United ever having so many defenders in their squad. We're used to
great defenders.
Yeah, exactly. But that's probably why they're cheap. I say that Lindelof costs quite a lot. Yeah. But you look at. I remember back in the Fergie days when we would always have at least 4 strikers. Yeah. 2 starting, 2 on the bench. I remember at one point it was Berbatov, Rooney, Hernandez, and Michael Owen.
Danny
Welbeck as well. We had loads. We had a striker problem. This time we've got a defender problem where we've got so many defenders, but we don't know who our defenders are. Solskjaer has been sticking to Smalling and Lindelof, which is good to see.
It's probably your best centre back partnership.
I think you're right. I think Lindelof has made the most out of Smalling. I think he's making him look good.
I think with those two, Smalling's great in the air, not really great with the ball at his feet.
No.
And then Lindelof is the opposite. It's not great in the air. But I think there's a stat, his pass accuracy is over 92%.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous for a centre back.
Absolutely.
That's Manchester City level pass accuracies at the back. Pep must be thinking, he can pass out from the back. Tiki, sign him.
I think for me, the real challenge for United's defence will be Jimenez, though. I've been a big fan of Jimenez this season. Not because he's Mexican as well, but
I've been less than kind to him this season.
Yeah.
Because I thought, because he's got like a buyout of his loan of £35 million. Which as well as he's done this season, it's not 35 million quid.
No.
Not 35 million quid.
Do you not think, actually?
No, I don't think he is.
I don't know. He's been playing really well in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's been playing well with the...
I would rather spend that money on someone that is proven to play well in the Premier League than buy someone abroad and pay even more money.
Yeah, but if you're Wolves, who do you go? Because remember, George Mendes, puppet strings, he practically runs the club. He brings the transfers in. So
half of them Portuguese.
Yeah, but it's called the Jose Mendes effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think with Wolves, it's very interesting because they played a 3-4-3 earlier during the season, and then obviously they changed that by playing a front two. Where do you think Wolves' dangers lie in the Wolves team? Because they've got a solid midfield then. Donker, Moutinho, Neves is what you expect the midfield to be.
I think it's the pace because they're very fast thinking, aren't they? I remember when they played against Liverpool in the FA Cup.
Oh God!
They kept throwing at them, didn't they? They weren't afraid to try anything, and that's what they've proven home and away this season. They got a draw at Old Trafford when we last played them. They got a draw at Chelsea. They got a draw at home against Man City.
Yeah.
I can't remember, how did they do against Wolves? But even so, not against Wolves, Liverpool. Sorry,
they lost to Liverpool.
But even so, though, they're proving that against some of the big clubs. I personally think they are the best of the rest.
Yeah, them and Watford this season.
Yeah, I think Wolves are the best of the rest because they've, the fact that they've done this from coming from the Championship, still I think is pretty remarkable. And okay, I know they spent some money.
Yeah,
and Nuno Gomez has had some help from the owner, but you just think that's still quite. A lot of teams have done it in the past.
Yeah,
they've changed their squad completely. Middlesbrough did it, and they got nowhere with it, and then they got relegated. So
I don't think Middlesbrough bought a lot that summer.
They did sign a lot of players though.
Yeah,
look at Fulham.
Look at Fulham. They spent over £100 million.
Yeah.
People thought, Fulham, they'll be mid-table. They'll be around the 10th area. They're gonna get relegated this season. So the way that Wolves have done their transfer business, I think Den Donker's on loan. I think this is like the end of his 2-year loan. So they'll probably,
and he played well yesterday on Sunday.
But I don't think he'll stay at Wolves. Den Donker.
No,
I think Roma were linked with him. But I wouldn't go to Roma because they're in an absolute mess at the moment. So, score predictions.
I'm gonna have to go.
Could Nuno nick that wheel?
No, he's not going to nick it this time. We're not going to park the car while we go to the toilet, and he nicks the wheel. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for United. I think it will be a very good game, though. I don't think it'll be one-sided at all. I think this could be a 1-1 classic until the very last few minutes, and then United get the winner and do the good old commentary of "and Solskjaer's won it again" or something like that. But we'll see. I can't underestimate this side. We can't underestimate them.
I've got a feeling that could. I don't know. Does it go to penalties or is there a replay?
I think it's extra time and penalties. There's no replay. There's no replay.
I think this is going to extra time. I reckon it'll be a draw or something. I don't know, like what.
Well, who's going to win at extra time then? If you go for that?
I think Wolves might win it in extra time.
Okay. Oh shit.
Because like Wolves have got, like, let's be realistic. Wolves got nothing to play for in the league. Like, they're safe. They're battling out Watford to be best of the rest.
Yeah.
But like United may be thinking top 4 Champions League. Might be like they might take a bit of a win. They might have been dented after the Arsenal performance and the result. So maybe they might, or it might be the opposite effect. Dan United like right up for this. Let's win a trophy and smash Wolves out of the park. But I
hope you're right with that one.
I just don't feel like that will happen. I reckon Wolves' this season rests on the FA Cup, like for them because it's something to go for. So I reckon 2-1 Wolves extra time.
Oh, right.
Let us know what you think in the.
Hope you're wrong.
Well, doubt it. Let us know in the comments below. Let's talk sport, and thank you for everyone for watching on Sportskeeda. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you all soon.